ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So it gives me great pleasure to be again amidst all of you, and it's indeed a great opportunity. And there are some scores. I think last time we had taken this exam, and we had Devahuti, Harshika, Anvi, Sarvagya, Manhar, Sanvi, Vishwa, Pramod, Shrithan, Shloka. Then we also had Lakshmi and Elisha. And I think in that Elisha has scored good marks. Everybody has given your best, and therefore I am very, very happy. And my thumbs up to all of you who are giving your sincere attempt in this endeavor. And make sure that you continue to hear this part of the PPTs also, because now I'm going to share with you something about beautiful lessons which we are going to cover today here in this sessions, which we'll be doing every Tuesday, are about moral lessons as well as some more beautiful study related to our Ganga, that is the holy rivers. So I will begin with I will share with this with you all the PPT first, and then just a minute. Here is the. So I would request everybody to first kindly keep yourself in mute. All right, because we have got only 45 minutes with us, and I want you to be attentive. Now there are only 40 minutes left. So this is something about holy rivers which we are going to discuss. And before we discuss anything, I'm going to speak something about what the word holy means. Okay, all of you, because now what happens is not everybody is able to speak during these sessions, because I have just realized that everybody wants to contribute in this class. And I would request that better would be that if you all send immediately in chat. Okay, Vishwa wants to say something. I will unmute you, Vishwa, quickly, and you answer me quickly. What does holy mean?
Prabhuji, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Prabhuji, I want to know that what is different about the difference about the dharma of mind and dharma of brain.
Yeah.
Can
Very
you
good
please
question.
explain me?
Yes. Very good question. I'm very happy. Dharma of mind. Okay, now let us analyze this point, because we know dharma is something which cannot be taken away from that particular object or thing or whatever we are dealing with. For example, we take a plant or an animal. Now we're talking about mind and the brain. So what is the activity of the mind? Do you know what does the mind do, Vishwa? What does the mind do? It always, what does the mind do?
Think.
It thinks. Yes, most of them have answered the right answer, because I know everybody answered, Elisha and all of them whom I knew. All of them answered this. This was the right answer for all of you. Now, mind not only does things, but it also feels, thinking, feeling, and willing. That is performed by the mind. Thinking, feeling, and willing. Now, what does the brain do? Brain is related to what? Intelligence, right? And what does how do you use this intelligence? What do you use this intelligence for? To make. Intelligence is for what? Tell me, Vishwa.
To answer a question.
Yes, to analyze and to contemplate and to distinguish between right and wrong. All of you are all very intelligent students. I know you have been given that God-given intelligence. All of you are blessed with that, to understand and realize what is right and what is wrong. है ना? Therefore, brain matlab it is intelligence to analyze what is right and wrong. Whereas mind is what it does, only thinking, feeling, and willing. So if the mind thinks wrong, immediately the intelligence can take over it and say, no, this is wrong, because intelligence is better than mind. Because in mind is only thinking what? My mind is only going through only the phase of thinking, feeling, and willing. Whereas intelligence is above it. It can what it can capture. It is always above the mind, and it can tell whenever the mind says, no, 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 let us do these things. I will tell you an example. Okay, I will give you an example. Like right now, all of you are studying. Okay, and suddenly your brother comes with your favorite dish. Say, for example, your favorite dish is one ice cream. Somebody likes ice cream. Somebody likes gulab jam. Somebody likes something. Okay, so the mind will say, oh, you know, because mind has what? Thinking, feeling, and willing. The feeling, it has experienced that feeling. What? Oh, the gulab jam or the ice cream is so tasty. So what it says, get up now and go and get the ice cream. Forget this class, the mind will say. But intelligence is also there. It will what it will say, you know what is right and wrong. Stop here, sit here, later you can have it. Tell him to immediately first mute this call. Tell him put it in the fridge for me. I will eat it later. The ice cream, yeah, whatever it may be. So that is how intelligence will act on the mind. Okay. So please kindly mute yourself, all of you, so that we can understand more in-depth questions also. Anybody has any questions regarding that? Varun, Elisha?
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for clearing my confusion.
Yamshika, you have anybody has any questions? You can just put me up quickly. Anybody? Sanika, Moksha, Jalak, Parth, Satvik, Prakhar. Okay, so now this is something which is, yeah.
Actually, it's not really a question, but it's more of something. The
Yes,
first
Shridama.
thing is I don't really like ice cream, and also
Okay.
the
Something
second
else.
thing is
Something else.
I
Yeah.
practice like saying no to things
Very good. This is
that
what
I
is called
like.
as
But
using.
actually,
Yes. It may be something else. I'm
why I
just saying.
practice that is because, well, I have some friends who talk me into doing things,
Mhm.
and like going inside their house when my mom tells me not to because, well,
Mhm.
COVID-19.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So that's why my mom has been
Yes.
fighting
Thank
me.
you. Yes. Thank you, Sridhama. Very good. This is a very good thing. This is how you are using your intelligence, and that is what you need to, because it is always about the mind. Don't allow the mind to take over the intelligence, which is always distinguished. That is the
Actually,
characteristic
my
of
mind doesn't
intelligence.
really take over it. My
Hmm.
friends are just clever in a way that they make me
Yes.
do. They
Yes.
talk me
Very
into
good.
it.
But you are not falling prey to it. That's a very good thing. A thumbs up to you. Very good.
Sometimes
Thank
I
you.
don't fall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shriniket, what is your question? Quickly ask.
I wanted to ask that what is the difference between Lord Jagannath and Lord Balaram?
Lord Jagannath is Krishna, and Balaram is his elder brother. That is, we know Balaram. So Jagannath is Krishna, Balaram is his elder brother, Balaram. So that details now, since Snanatra is coming next week, I think I will speak about it in the next class. Okay. So you remind me, okay, Sriniket, I will definitely speak. You have to raise your hand and remind me that you will be telling me about Jagannath, because next week, sorry, that is 26th, we are coming up with the Snan Yatra, the beautiful celebration of the festival, of Jagannath, Baldev, Subramai, Chakra Sudarshan's bathing ceremony. So now, without any delay, I want to go to the questions. Before my question to all of you is, quickly put in the chat, what does holy mean? Holy, have you heard about this word holy? Quickly put in the chat, and I'm going to go. Okay, there is 30 seconds for you to put in the chat. What does holy mean? Yes, Elisha, you have a question?
The chat is disabled.
Okay, good. You said that. Chat. No, chat is not disabled. It is not. You can chat.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So just answer, because don't see. I will always make sure that all of you, this chat is, because I'm going to what no, I cannot answer everybody. But holy, I want the answer holy. Nobody will add anything else. Nobody will say yeah. Nobody will do any uh, playing around with the chat. This is something serious discussion which we are doing, and I have only 40 minutes now left. I think 35 minutes left. So please answer yours in and make sure that you're writing it nicely so that I can understand, and I will go through it. Don't worry. I may not be able to answer each and everybody of your questions here, whatever it may be. But I will go through this. I will copy the chat box and I will go through all of your questions, and in turn we will discuss about it. So I hope by 30 seconds are over now. Holy means magical, sacred, and holy means pure. Very good points. Exalted or worthy of complete devotion. Venkat has done it very nicely. Venkat, very nice. Purity, very good. Everybody is saying Keshav, Devhuti, Varun, sacred. Scared. Varun thoda sa galti ho gaya spell, but good. It's sacred. Very good. Anvi Atharva also has said the same thing. Very nice. Excellent. So now I'm going with the PPT. What holy means? Holy here means sacred. We call it pious. We call it punya, pious, and also there is another we call, as you all have written, pure. There's something more to it. I have just added more definition that means to holy. What is it? Maintaining sanctity. That means purity of the environment. How does a place become holy? How does a body, the thought process becomes holy? So there is something called as maintaining sanctity, or we call it cleanliness. Then there is something, when we say holy, it is connection with the Lord. Okay, something should be connected with the Lord, that becomes holy naturally. Then what else? Coming directly from the Lord is also holy. Whatever you see coming directly from the Lord is also holy. Yes, Anay, what you want to say?
Like holy, but Holi is the festival of colors.
Yes, holy is different. That holy is HOLI. This is HOLY. Thank you. Okay, so we will go ahead with this next part of the PPT. That is, holy means coming directly from the Lord. And now we are. Who is Lohitash Gurram? He's saying that he's not allowing me to go to the next screen. Lohitash Gurram, you can regain control at any time by clicking on screen. Why I should allow you to take control of the screen? Lohitash Gurram, please don't do that. Thank you. So holy definition. So again, I am continuing with this part. Holy also means spiritually pure. What does it see? One way of purity is purity of the body. You take bath and you have become pure. But spiritually pure here means that the body itself is body, mind, and everything. The words kayana, vacha, manasendriya, that we will learn more and more as we grow in the journey of learning. Spiritually pure, and also it would means entitled to worship or veneration. When you say holy, we always honor it. We give it a lot of awe and reverence. And what is the other part which I mentioned? Dedicated to service, or dedicated or devoted to the service of God, that particular object or thing. All right. So now we are going to the next part of our discussion. What are these holy things? So before I show you all, because I think before I show you all these things, I want you to answer me quickly on the chat. Okay. What, according to you, are holy things in this world which you have come across? Like all of you are already knowing something, because you are already connected to some way or other, some part of this, whichever part of the world you are belonging to, you are associated with holy things. So now tell me, what are these holy things? Quickly write it in our chat. You can put it in chat. You got 30 seconds with you to write down, and I'm going to read out. Okay, temple, holy river, the Ganga river and Krishna. Elisha is writing, very good. Temple, knowledge, yes. Listen. Okay, temple, knowledge is also holy. Ratha of Jagannath is holy. Yes, Manhar, very good. I think somebody has written God. Yes, God is holy. Rivers, temples, Lakshmi has written. Very good point. God, Ganga, Yamuna, temple, Krishna, Devot is written. Very good. River, God. Yes, Buddha is holy. Yes, that means a person is holy. Chanting the holy name is holy. Yes, name is holy. Rivers, saints, places, God, temple, pilgrims. Yes, Anvi, Atharva, very good. Knowledge, festivals. Yes, festivals are holy. Okay, chanting the holy name. Very good. Excellent. Connection with God. Vrindavan Dham. Very good. Dham is holy. So all of you, if you see, all of you are who are posting now, all of you can see. I have just noted down that. Yes. Aryan, yeah, because I am not unmuting everybody now because immediately we are not. I will ask one by one. Don't worry. So, so here, what are we saying? Name of the Lord is holy. The place of the Lord connected to the Lord is holy. Pastimes of the Lord are holy. Rivers which are connected to the Lord, saints, people, and the trees. Trees also are holy. And all of you also added more things. The like many people are saying about atmosphere. Vishwa has written atmosphere. Then there is somebody who has mentioned what was it? Blessings are holy. Varun Murthy has written very good point. I like that point, Varun. Uh, Pilgrims, that means the persons who are Rath of Jagannath Manhar has written very good point that knowledge, Chia Porwal has written knowledge. Yes, that is also holy, which I have missed here. I am going to add to my PPT and your information. Parth has written consecrated, that point. I think that is very good point of what is holy, consecrated. I will write down also for that, for my knowledge also. Book is holy. Yes, Mother Nature is holy. Very good points. Excellent. I'm proud of all of you. Very good. So now something which I want you to speak on now. How all of you here attentively, okay? How does all this thing become holy? Okay, now you don't need to write. Don't write anything. Okay, how does all this thing become holy? So one which when it is associated with divine, that means when it's associated with a holy person or a divine thing, which we call it as the Supreme Lord. Anything in this world becomes holy. The body, the mind, the intelligence, the every sense of ours, the tongue, the words, the surrounding, the places, everything becomes holy when it is associated with the divine, that we call it as in connection with the Supreme Lord. Now, I will ask you this question. Okay, listen attentively. All of you have to put it in the chat. Okay, and all of this, whatever are we discussing, is going to be part of our assignment, which I'll be posting it to you tomorrow, not today, because today it will be 9:30 for me here, and then therefore I'll be posting it tomorrow to you, the assignment. I think Eva has raised her hand, but okay, Eva, can you ask what is the question quickly?
Oh, that was just an answer.
Yeah, what was the answer? You're saying which answer, which question?
I think it's for I forgot, but the answer is all spiritual things.
Yes, yes, very good. The question was, what is what all are holy things, like holy places, holy things we had asked in the previous PPT. Very good. So what I had asked is, uh, in the previous slide, it was when we speak of holy things, what it is. So it can be spiritual. What you said, Eva? You said spiritual.
All spiritual things.
All spiritual things. Yes, all spiritual things are holy. Very good point. Thank you, Eva. So now we go to the next part. That is, all of these things becomes holy. Repeat it. I'm just helping you to understand why we should honor and revere these holy things, because it is connected with the Lord. Yes, Sridhama will take your questions later. So now we know many books. Okay, I'm helping you understand. Listen to me. Okay, attentive. Be attentive, all of you. Shloka, don't play around. Don't talk here and there. Be attentive, because some things are there which you will miss. Once you miss them, then it will be very difficult. Those who are very sincere students, I will seek your attention here. Okay. So now, Devahuti, all of those who are who have attempted also, I know all of you have done your best attempts. So I also have given my best here in presenting you the best thing, whatever I know. So therefore, I would seek your attention. So please be attentive here. We know many books. Now, tell me, a book is called a book when? You can call a book, okay? A book is called a book, okay? This is something very interesting to understand, and answer me quickly in the chat. 30 seconds you have. A book is called a book when? Because this is what I am helping you understand related to holiness. When you say something called as holy, to understand what is holy, when I just said, okay, this is in connection with the Lord. So here again, a book is called a book when? Anay, Abha, Loitaksha. Lohitaksha, you wanted to share some screen. In the meanwhile, everybody is putting their. You wanted to share what screen, Lohitaksha?
I don't have any answer, but I don't know what the answer is.
No, no, you wanted to, because I just saw that you wanted to share something on the screen. You wanted to share something because that was the message which I received. Therefore, I had asked you to not to put, because I was not able to go to the next screen because of your. I think probably by mistake something would have happened. No problem.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. So I think everybody would have answered by now. Yeah, there are 11 answers. Okay, answers are keep okay. Where a book is called a book. What is the most important aspect of some, when you call something, a book? A book is called a book when somebody's written, Devotee is written Gita, Bhagavad, Mother's Love. When it is non-fiction, it provides knowledge. Yes, Devotee is coming with the right answer. When it provides knowledge, this is what I want. Collection of thoughts. Sanvi is written. It gives you knowledge. Abha is written. Lakshmi, when it's fiction. When it teaches you, yes. Also, there is something related to a book. What does a book comprise of? Where there's a story, real things. Yes. Mandhara has written very good. When there is a story in the book, because otherwise, what is a book? When it makes you understand something and teaches you. Yes, Keshav. Published, it gives knowledge. Gia is saying book is called a book when it is published. Okay, you have to write it only once, Gia. A book is called a book when we get knowledge from it. Yes. Reading, readable, a book is we got knowledge. Perfect. Thinking power when it has something to give valuable. Excellent. So all of your answers are very good. Now, a book is called a book. I have just written. Only paper of a book is not sufficient. That is what I want I wanted your answers. Yes, definitely. Just the book is the book sufficient? You don't need to type it on chat. Don't type it on chat. I'm just watching all of you. Only the book is sufficient? Only just the plain color book you are saying, is it sufficient for you to give any information? No, there's no information in that book. It is something. Oh, there has to be something more to it. What is there? What is that in that book which is more important? Can you tell me? What is there which is lacking in that book? There is something called as ink, right? The ink. So, so all of you can see, I will go to the next part. A book is called a book when without ink, we cannot write the contents in the book. So ink is an essential ingredient in a book. Okay, keep this in your mind. Okay, this is some analogy which I'm helping you to understand because you're daily associated with the book, because I am coming too close to helping you understand what is holy. So in order to understand what is holy, I'm helping you to understand with this analogy. Book is of no use without anything written on it. So a book is what? A book is, the important ingredient is the paper, and the second important ingredient is the ink on it. With the ink, what you do is you write on a book. So now you tell me, I'm going to just display you that there are many contents of the book. Contents are different according to its genre. So what do you write on this book? Okay, now there are, you see your book of chemistry, book of biology, book of non-fiction, somebody has written book of maths, book of, so many books categories are there. And this is what I have put I have come up with so many categories of books are there. So you'll see how the book has become only by one ink. What is the difference? The ink, you can have various categories of books. Not only that, you will see here, which what I am trying to help you understand, that there are genres: myth, novel, fiction, biography, fairy tale, drama, history. There are so many other. This is just few of these genres which we are discussing. And similarly, what I am helping you understand now, that there is something called as same ink, you write something called as a holy book. Same ink is there. You can write many novels, you can write many non-fiction stories, fiction stories, many poems, this and that. With the same ink, you can write something called as, which is very, very holy in nature. So what I am coming you to help you understand here is, this is Srimad Bhagavatam, written by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. And Bhagavatam is one of the 18 Puranas, which is the crest jewel of all knowledge, the essence of Vedic scriptures. Not only that, we have Bhagavad Gita, we have Ramayana, we have the Holy Bible. We can see that Guru Granth Sahib. We have the Buddhists because they also have their literature, and we have the Mahabharata. Like I'm just trying to help you understand through these examples that the book is only when you see it's only papers, but what is the content inside the book is more important. Are you getting this point? All of you can raise your thumb and just say me you have understood. Okay, the content inside the book is very important. All right, very good. So this is what you have understood. So now let us go to this part and you have to answer me. Okay, the body of a human is the same, but the contents inside are different. Okay, this is very important. Again, human beings, I am talking about human beings. Okay, now tell me immediately in the chat, quickly put on the chat, you see the contents, like everybody has the same body, right? And now Vishwa had asked me this question about the difference between dharma of mind and dharma of intelligence. And I had answered her that one who's even Aryan, I think not Aryan, it was I think Shridama. Shridama was mentioning that, he does not get captivated by his friends. Sometimes they try to dissuade him. So, but he utilizes his intelligence. He uses his intelligence, but there are some who do not. So immediately a different category is formed of a book, just like a book of different categories formed. Immediately put down in your chat now, immediately answer me. How many categories of human beings are there? The body of a human is same, but the contents are different. Immediately categories happen. So tell me, what are the categories of humans based on the contents? Human is same, right? Human is same with this two eyes, nose. Put that in chat. Put on chat, all of you. Put it on chat quickly. Yes, Sridhama.
So I kind of have a lot to say because I found some points that actually there are 6 types of humans.
Is it okay? You can.
You do know that there are 6
You
types
can
of
just
humans.
post. You can
Like
just
5
post
of
it. You can
yeah.
just post it in the chat, because what happens
Only
is, because
ones have thrived.
we have very less time with us now. I have got only 15 minutes with me.
And also, aren't there 108 different types of holy books?
Very good, excellent, Sridhama. Thank you. So what you do, Sridhama, for my help and for the help of all of our participants here, can you quickly type down all those 6 types of human beings which you have read? Okay. Yes, Jia wants to say something quickly.
Yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I saw it in a newspaper that someone's eyelashes are means 8 inches long.
Okay.
It's 8 inches long, so it can be in human body also.
Yes. You're talking about a human which is different. What is the difference between like different type of a human being? Very good point. So now here we are discussing, like I'm just going to read out now. Yes. Knowledge is one aspect. Aryan is mentioning, Sanvi is mentioning thinking power. What is it at a human being? A different content, that knowledge in paper. Jhalak is saying, and a book gives knowledge. Okay, when it gives a value, it gives manas. Okay, ink, Mahabharat, feeling. Okay, this is not part of what I had asked. Thinking, intelligence. Yeah, intelligence, feeling, thinking, feeling. Okay, emotions, knowledge. Thinking. Everybody's saying heart and mind. What is that content which I was mentioning? What all types of human beings I had asked? Tamoguni, Rajoguni, yes. Anvi and Atharva are asking mode of happiness. Everybody has their senses. Like, I am just trying to, for example, now I will just, for your help, the body of a human being is same, but the contents are different. The ink is what makes us holy or unholy. This is what I want to help you understand. And I wanted your answers in that way. Ink. What is that ink? You see for yourself now. Have you seen this person? He's a human being, right? He's a human being. So how come he became a criminal? The ink was different, right? This is what I want to help you understand. What was that ink? Human being is same, is what makes us holy or unholy. It what makes us good or bad. So what is it here? The same person can be a doctor, and the same person can be a judge also. And the same girl can be a pilot, an engineer, and a doctor, or a space research scientist. I know all of you young girls there and young boys, you have very beautiful dreams of your, even not just your own, but also your father and mother. They want you to study in good. What is the reason behind this? So that you can be successful in life. Ambition is very important, to be ambitious. Isn't it, Shloka? Can you tell me what is your desire? What is your aspiration in life, Shloka?
What? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Manhar, what is your desire and ambition in life? Yes, Manhar.
That I learn a lot.
Yes, you want to learn a lot. Very good. That's a good thing. And as it is said that one who learns a lot, he will never grow old. That is a secret of not growing old. Yes, Anna, you want to say?
When I want to be an artist.
You want to be an artist. Yes, very good. Very nice. Like you can see for yourself, there are different. This is one, like one category which we see, a pilot, an artist, a sportsman, and different categories we see for ourselves. Yes, Padma, what you wanted to say?
Okay, what I wanted to say was I want to be a physicist.
Physicist. Very good.
So I can learn about what particles need to be in my body in order to run so fast.
Yes, very good. Excellent, Padma. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very nice. Yes, Shriniket. See, those who want to answer, many times it may happen that I may not be able to. Shriniket, you can answer.
I want to be a doctor.
Yes,
and then
very
I
good.
want to be an astronaut. And
Yes,
then I also want to be maybe an engineer and artist.
very good. Excellent. It's very nice to be a multitasker, but at the same time, first you will have to be a doctor, and then slowly then step forward to after you have some point of practice, you can go for go and fly where you want to as an astronomer. So slowly and steadily you take up one by one, isn't it? Jack of all, master of none. No, master of one, and then go and master others. Right? Am I right? Yeah. So Vishwa, quickly tell me.
Prabhuji, we should first become a good person, then I will
Yes.
become a teacher. That is my goal.
Yes, very good. This is a very good point. This is what I want to help you understand. This all of these people you will see now. I may not be able to take everybody as Srini. Okay, Sriniti wants to speak because she had raised her hand. There are many of them. I think others are also there, like Ria, Nikhil,
I want
Ajita,
to become,
Prakhar.
I want
Yes,
to become a doctor.
very good, Sriniti. Excellent. You want to no, this is one of the very noble cause in which you want to serve the society. Very good. I'm happy,
And
proud
also
of
I
you.
want to become an artist.
Yes, very good. You can be a doctor at the same time. Take out time, half an hour every day, to learn what you like to be in. Like you like drawing, or you might like sculpture, or so whatever in that artist you want to learn Bharatanatyam and all. That is also part of art only. That is okay. All right. So we'll go to the next part now. Here you will see here, somebody wants to be charitable, somebody wants to help, somebody wants to plant trees, somebody wants to be in an NGO organization and serve and assist the society. Somebody becomes a saint, somebody becomes in different sects you'll find holy persons in that way. So what we learned here, this is a an understanding which we derived today, is that every holy thing has a specific connection with the Lord, and because it is connected with the Lord, it has spiritual importance. One should therefore honor every holy thing in this world. Because it is connected to the Lord, therefore we should honor. So it's good that all of you have written whoever wants. I will note this down. Vedant wants to be a paleontologist. Very good. So as an artist, and everybody is saying, Parth is saying astronaut, and very nice. Everybody is mentioning their own desires. I'm very happy, and I am going to help you that how do you channelize the same thought of yours. It is something which is very important, that it does not matter what you become. What matters is what you possess with that quality of what you have become, because with those qualities which you are possessing and in becoming is secondary. As you understand, you can be the biggest of all personalities in this world, the biggest astronaut, the biggest physicist, the biggest artist, or all those fields, biggest judge, everything. But what content you carry in it, because it is a book only, right? All of these are books. This is what I had mentioned you, all of you. These are all books only. These are all books. Okay, this is your book with you, an artist, a judge, and all of that. If and the ink which you are going to fill, this is the most important point which I helped you. That is being, connecting with the Lord, all of that abilities your God, you should understand that they are all connected to the Lord. Therefore, I should be and always be focusing on this point. Now, the next part which I am going to discuss is here is the river part, because here we discussed today about what is holy, and holy beings pure, spiritual, connecting with the Lord. Holy rivers, which we are going to discuss today and in the coming sessions, it's all about those rivers which are connected to the Lord. And we are going to begin with this very beautiful mantra. This is what the mantra which I would like all. I will be sharing this in our group, homework group. I will be sharing this, all of you. So those who are not in the homework group, so I think all of you are there. I'll be and this is the mantra. This is the mantra which we chant while we bathe every day. This is like invoking all the holy rivers, just like we discussed this point. Why we should invoke? Because holy means that which is connected to the Lord. All of these holy rivers are connected to the Lord. The water which we are bathing in, that can be purified, and that can be what you call made potent, powerful by chanting of this mantra. And every mantra has a potency, a strength. And this is the mantra wherein we invoke all the holy rivers in the water. How you say it? Gange cha yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin Sannidhim Kuru. So I will be sending you the recording of also of this book, this prayer. Anvi wants to recite actually. You want to recite, Anvi? Okay, Anvi, can you recite?
Yes, sir. Yes, Prabhuji. Gange cha yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalasmin Sannidhim Kuru.
Yes, very good. So if you see here, I think, yeah. So this mantra is what is one of the very potent mantras. And what does it mean? Oh, holy river, Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari. All of these are names of holy rivers, which we are going to discuss the entire pastimes of these holy rivers, which will be. Okay, Jia also wants to chant. Jia, Jia is coming and she's requesting because many a times. Yeah, Jia, you can recite.
Yes, sir. Yes, Prabhuji. Gange cha yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalasmin Sannidhim Kuru.
Sannidhim Karu. Sannidhim.
Yes, Sannidhim.
Yeah, yeah. So Srinike, I think I can't, I don't know how do, because my screen, I cannot see anybody of you, somehow it has disappeared. I cannot unmute anybody now. I just have, whoever is there in the chat box who has raised their hand, they come above and then I can unmute them, whoever wants to chant. I think, so who else wants to chant? Sriniket, right? Sriniket. Yeah, Sriniket has come above now. Yes, Sriniket, can you chant?
I can try.
Yes, you can try, no problem.
I don't know the beginning a bit.
Gange cha yamune chaiva Godavari saras. Gange cha yamune chaiva. Okay, no problem. So what I will do is I will be sending the recording to all of you so that you can practice this mantra, and before bathing we chant this mantra to invoke all the holy rivers. And today I am going to discuss with you. I think I have only few minutes now, just 3-4 minutes left, but Mother Ganga. So you can see Mother Ganga, the holy river, because one may say, "Arey, river is water body. How can it be a person? How can it be a person?" This doubt will naturally come in the hearts of all of you, that you are treating this water body as something holy. Like we also, I don't know, those who are in US or in other parts of the world, there may be various rivers or water bodies, and we don't name them as some kind of holy thing or a personality, isn't it? Why do you call a river as holy, first thing, and second is you call it river as a person? Okay, so you have to come up with these answers, because now the time is over for all of you. Uh, as I have answered, because you have to answer me. You can answer me in the chat box now. I think that will be good. That just now we answered that how, what make things, what does anything becomes holy? It because it is connected with the Lord, or it is in connection with something divine. So how is it that this river became holy? That means there is something, definitely a connection of the river with the God, with the Lord, isn't it? So all of you quickly put it down in the chat. Why is the river Ganga holy? Okay, Varun is saying Lord Ganga is flows from Lord Shiva's hair. Very good point, Varun. Anybody else? Why Ganga is the river called holy, and why do we revere it? Ganga is river is one of the lords named Ganga Ji in the Gita. Elisha is saying it's like it's Devi like Ganga Devi. Jia is saying very good. What else? You have to answer me one more thing. Yes, Eva, because Anvi is saying because it is connected to God. Yes, Anvi, very good answer. Yes, Eva.
My answer is because someone from in the higher planets told her to go down to Earth, but
Yes.
she was saying that no, because I'm too heavy, and if I go down, I'll go into the
Yes.
lower
Yes.
planets. So
Yes.
she's coming down through Shiv's hair.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Very nice. Thank you, Eva. Very good. So, yes, Vishwa. Ritvik. Yeah.
Prabhuji, Lord Ganga is born from Lord Shiva's head, and she washes the humans' bad things.
Yes. 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 Very good point, Vishwa. Thank you. Yes, Ritvik.
What is about holy?
Yeah, you are answering. Is this your answer, Ritvik?
Yeah.
Why is Ganga considered holy? What is your answer? Ritvik,
Yeah.
what is your answer?
My answer.
Why is Ganga considered holy? Because it is connected with
Sir,
God's. Yes, Yashvi.
is connected. Sir, there were two things I remember, because she was living in the Lord, Lord Shiva, in Lord Shiva's hair,
Yes.
and second, because she was connected to the God.
Yes. So if you see connected to God, and I have just what I have done is I have gone ahead and I'm just showing you one beautiful part which I have prepared in the PPT. Ganga, this is how she has descended from the heavens, and the story which I'm going to narrate to you also I'm going to share with you next time.
What is
I'm going to
this?
share with you.
What is this?
This is Partha Kids Channel.
I don't want.
So we are going to discuss this more important points. There are beautiful stories which I'm going to share with you. Yeah, here it is. There are beautiful. Can you see this? I'm going to share with you all these beautiful stories of King Sagara, how it was this pastime, how it unfolded, and I'm going to share with you also the beautiful trajectory of Mother Ganga. Not only that, there is another beautiful story in which we know how Vaman Dev actually was in the reason behind which Ganga appeared, and we are also going to discuss about the 7 rishis that we'll be discussing. Okay, all of you, make sure that you are there for the next week Tuesday, and we will be hearing more about Mother Ganga from various references, because I also have collected the references of all, that is Mother Ganga. There are various beautiful references which we'll be discussing. This is what Mother Ganga, which we'll be discussing next time, is the Vedas, the different Vedas. What is the Vedas differentiated into, and then the references of Mother Ganga, and we'll be discussing all of these references individually. Plus, we'll be discussing individually. That is how Lord Ram heard the story of Ganga from Vishwamitra Muni. So thank you all very much. I think I have just crossed time now. 1 minute already passed, and thank you, Mataji. I think you can take over now. Thank you very much. So yes, I'm going to send you the assignment. That is a Google form for all of you based on this PPT today. You all, whoever is interested, can log in there and can mention your name in it, and I'll be happy to again collect respond you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So is our thank you so much, Prabhuji, for a very wonderful class. So just wanted to know, Ghena, are you taking class today, beta?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Danvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Very beautiful class by Sarvabhauma Prabhuji. It was our great fortune to hear from him. Thank you, Prabhuji. So, yeah. Mataji, today's class will be taken by Sanvita, and she's there in the meeting. She's raised her hand.
Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sanvita? Hare Krishna, Sanvita, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Sanvita. So I request you, please take over the call.
Okay.
So kids, now our activity class is going on. So please be careful in this class, and after that we have to log off. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Can everybody see my pencil?
Yes.
Okay. So, since everybody can see, this is what we'll be drawing today. And if you can see, we'll be doing number 3. Last class. Yes.
Sanvita, I think
Okay.
you can go on, Beta. Thank you so much.
Okay. Last class we did the numbers 1, 2, and 7. This class we'll be doing 3, 4, and maybe 6 if we have time. So this is the third one, and we'll be drawing this. Okay. So let's start by just writing the number 3. So everybody just write a big 3. Okay. So after you write the 3, you're just gonna connect this line and this line. So just draw a little line like that. So just make it a little oval on top. And now, once you're can you not see the board?
We can see very nice and beautiful.
Oh, okay.
I think they're trying
people
to say that instead of this way, if you can keep it other way, then it's easy for them to understand. Maybe that's what they're saying. Yeah. Is that what you meant, Manas?
So do you want me to change the direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's okay for you.
Yes. Is this better?
It's still the same. I think what they meant was it should be like now the 3 is horizontally, but if it is vertically, then I think, but it's looking good.
Oh, they want it like this.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Is this better for everyone?
I guess you just go. This is
Okay. So once we do that, we'll just continue with the step that we did. You just turn it like that. Just draw a line. Hold on. Let me draw it on the top.
Damn, you have my shit on.
So just connect this like that. And I think everyone should be done with that. Okay, so now we're gonna draw the ears. So just take a line and just do that. And then you can draw another mini ear connecting like that. Okay, so once you draw the little ear, I'm gonna draw the little eyes. And if you want me to stop at a certain time, just tell me. And then we're gonna draw a little mouth. So you can make the mouth however you want.
That's your gym, bro.
I think I see the problem here. You guys want me to turn it horizontally. So do you guys want it to be drawn like this?
yeah. I think what
Do you guys want me to draw it like that?
yeah.
Is that better for some people?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, I'll do it like this. So I'll just complete the steps that we've done already, and I'll pause so everybody can catch up since some people couldn't see properly. So just go ahead and do the steps if you haven't done them. So this is what we've done so far. Just go ahead and catch up if you haven't done it already. Okay. Now we're going to draw the little stomach. And if you can guess what animal it is, just put it in the chat. So we're going to draw the line going down. And then we're we're gonna draw like a little arm and another little arm. And I'll stop right there for some people who wanna. Yes, it is a rabbit. Yeah, it's a rabbit. Or a rabbit or a bunny. You can change it to anything you want. After we're done, we're gonna add a little background. So you can make it a bunny if you want. Okay. So once you guys are done drawing the arms, we're gonna draw the little feet. So for the little feet, you're just gonna, so I'm gonna erase just a little bit of that line. I'm gonna redraw it. So we're just gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go in like that. Now once we go in, from this little line, we're gonna go down like that, like that. I'm gonna make the line a little longer. Just like that. There's the little feet and the little stomach. Now it looks like it's sitting down. Just like that. So just do that. Now we're almost done. We just gotta add in the tail and everything else. So now I'm gonna add the little whiskers, just like that. And some on this side. And then I'm gonna add a little tail. And if you guys want, you can add like a little bump because it's sitting down. So you can just add like a little bump as it's going. And you can add extra details. And yours can look better than mine. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to finish everything up before I do the little background. If anyone finishes, just put it in the chat because I don't want to move on when everybody's still drawing the bunny. Okay, so some people say that they're done. All right, we'll move on to the little background in the skies.
You got behind you.
This is not a tortoise. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a little grass on the bottom. So I'm gonna just draw lines because the bunny needs to be sitting on something. So I'm gonna draw little lines going down, just like that. And lines on this side. And I'm gonna just make a little square shape, just like that. And then one on top, just like that. Now I'm gonna draw a little grass. You guys can make an ocean, anything you guys want. Anything you guys want. Okay, so once you guys finish that, I'm gonna draw little flowers. So I'm gonna just draw a little flower here with a black marker. And I'm gonna shade in the flower pink. So I'm just gonna make it like that. Yeah. I'm gonna draw in more flowers. And a couple more there because there's flowers everywhere. I'm gonna say the bunny is hopping through a field. I'm gonna make this one purple. And in the inside. And once you're done drawing those, you can also add little clouds on top. You can add like anything that you really want to. I'm gonna say that it's a sunny day and there's yellow clouds in the air and it's white. The sun is shining. Now I'm gonna draw the little sun right over here. So it's big and orange. It's a sunny day in the forest. There's little yellow clouds floating through. Now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and point out the three that we began with. So we're drawing with numbers. If you guys can see the little three that we drew in the beginning, that's what we began with. And after that, we created an entire picture. I'll give you guys a minute to finish up your backgrounds while I add a little bit of mine. Oh, the stomach, that's easy. So I'm gonna just erase it because I want to show you guys from the beginning. Okay. So the stomach, I'm gonna do that right on the bottom. Okay. So I'm gonna just draw the C, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna go down, and you're gonna draw a little arm like that, and you're gonna draw one more right there. So the person who asked for the stomach, it's right down here. Once you do the little thing on the bottom, you're gonna go down, and you're gonna go up like that. Once you go up, you're gonna go down, and you're gonna go in. Then you're gonna draw a little line going like that. So here's the little stomach. If you want to draw a little stomach one more time, down here. You can ask me if you want me to draw anything. And oh, I forgot the little line here. Okay, is everyone done with this? Can I move on to the next animal? All right. Can you unmute yourself? Just put in the question in the chat. Just put your question in the chat and I'll answer it. I'll look at it. I'm looking at the chat right now. I'll look at it. Okay. So we're gonna move on to a snail. So let me just, 1 second, move this down. If you guys can see this little area. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a little box for the snail. Okay, so I'm gonna just create a little box. And let me fix my camera so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now we're gonna be doing the number 6. Okay, so we're just gonna like write the number 6 just like that. Oh, that's wobbly. So just write the number 6 just like that. Yeah, you can add a house. You can add anything you feel like adding. You can add a farm, you can add a horse, you can add anything next to a little bunny. Now, if you want, you can finish up the bunny. If you're done with the bunny, go ahead and write number 6 on the bottom.
I don't have space to draw a 6 under my bunny, so I'm moving on the next page.
All right, that's okay. You can do that.
Can I draw to the top?
Okay. So I think you guys had enough time to write the number 6. If you didn't, I'll wait for you guys once we get into the first step. Okay. So for the little, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to be drawing because that's going to ruin it. But for the little animal that we're drawing, first you're going to start off and you're going to draw, you're just going to curve and go inside like that. Just a little swirl inside your 6. That's why we didn't connect it. Don't do this. Draw your 6 like this. Do this, not this. Don't connect the little line. You'll see. It's not an insect. Could be a snail. You'll see. I'm not going to say if it's a snail or not. All right. So a lot of people are getting it. It is a snail. Now let's finish up the snail. Okay. So now we're just going to simply, it is a snail. Okay. So a lot of you guys already got it. Okay, that's okay. So it is a snail. Now we're going to go to the bottom of the 6. And we're just going to draw a little line going like that. Just like that. Just out that. Just that little line right there. Snail, snail, snail. Yes, it's a snail. You can't see it? Can you see it? Okay. So after you draw a little line, you're going to draw another little line coming from this side. So you're going to go like that. Like that. And you know what? I don't have enough space, so I'll erase this. You're going to draw another line going like this. And since I don't have enough space and I'm running out, I'm going to extend my box to a bigger one. You might want to draw yours a little bit bigger. All right. There we go. Okay. So once you draw a little line, maybe I'm going a little bit too slow. You're gonna connect it. So what you're gonna do is watch carefully. You're gonna go down, and you're gonna go like that, and you're gonna circle in. So I'll repeat it because this part is the main part. You're gonna go down, and you're gonna circle it. And then you can draw a little eye inside. Okay, can you see? Or is the camera blocking it? Okay, this is better in the light. I hope this is better for you. For whoever can't see, it's better in the light. Some people were having trouble seeing, so. Okay, so after you guys draw the little eyes and all that, here is where the shell comes in. And I'm gonna actually move so that you guys can see better. Okay, so I'm gonna draw it and then you guys can see because it's kind of hard for me to draw and you guys say you can't see. So all you're gonna do is just curve and connect right before its head. So you're just gonna curve and connect. So just like that, just connect. You don't have to make it big. You know what? Mine's too big. I'm gonna fix mine. I'm gonna fix mine and I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. So all you're gonna do is just curve and connect, like that. Just curve and connect. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. See, even mine's not perfect. Mine's horrible. Just curve and connect, just like that. Curve and connect. Now, there's some people that finished really early. So if you're one of those, then you can go ahead and finish it up. So you're just gonna draw the little antenna. And you're gonna go like that. And then you're gonna go like that and finish it up. And just like the bunny, we're gonna draw a background, but let's just wait for the people that are still working on it to finish it up. I don't want to move on without them. So let's just wait for everybody to finish drawing this up. Can I raise it? Sure. And there we go. If you finish, just put it in the chat so I know to move on. I don't want to leave people behind. I feel like I was going too quick on the bunny. All right, a lot of people finished. That's good to hear. Now you can add background, anything, just anything you want. The snail can be in the ocean. The snail can be in a thunderstorm. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the snail in a thunderstorm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw gray clouds. So I'm gonna take gray and all I'm gonna do is draw gray clouds. Well, this is black. Anyway, I'm just gonna draw clouds. And once I draw them, I'm gonna draw the little lightning. So all I'm gonna do is go down. I'm gonna go side. I'm gonna go down. And all I'm gonna do is just draw the line down, side, down. And there's a little lightning. So I'm gonna down, side, side, down, down. There we go. There's a little lightning. And I'm gonna draw another one right in the corner. So we're gonna go down, and go to the side, down again. Just like that. Repeat just like that. And then you're just gonna color it in. Color it all in. There we go. Poor snail got stuck in a storm. Okay. So now the poor snail is in a storm. Let's draw some raindrops. All right. Let's draw some rain. So I'm gonna just, oh, raining. Oh my God, it's raining. There we go, it's raining. And then since the clouds, I'm gonna color them in blue. So just color in the clouds. You can even add another thunderbolt if you want. And for the little like ground, I'm gonna make it grass. So I'm gonna just color it green and like that. And then just like that. And you can add in little flowers on the ground if you want. You can add anything you want. Flowers, butterflies, anything. Well, it doesn't have to be the whole drawing. You can add a lot more to it. Like, I'm gonna be adding in a little butterfly. So in this little corner right over here, I'm gonna be adding in a butterfly. So let's add a butterfly. Yeah, we're drawing something else next. So there's a butterfly. Yeah, we're drawing more animals. I'm gonna just wait for people to finish up what you guys are drawing right now. Oh. All right. So are you guys finished? So let's move on to the next animal. All right. I'm gonna flip my board like that. Okay. Can you guys see the whiteboard now? Okay. So thank you, Monica. Now we're gonna draw the number 4. Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. Okay, let's draw the number 4. So just write a 4 like that. Write a 4 like that. Just write a 4. You know what? This is so small. I'm gonna make it bigger. Write a 4. What is it? You'll see the animal when you're done. Write a 4. That's all you guys need to do right now. Just a 4. Okay, so a lot of you guys asking the animal. You guys are gonna guess as we're drawing. All right, let's go. So in this little corner, okay, so let me just do that. Is that too small for you guys? I think that's too small. I'm gonna draw it bigger. like that. I want to draw it much bigger. Okay. Now that, hold on. I'm trying to draw it really big so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. That took a long time. Anyway, we're gonna be drawing. Let's go down in. You're just gonna go down and in. And once you're down, you're gonna draw two little eyes right over here. And there, and you're gonna fill it with pupils. Pupils. All right, so a lot of you guys are asking what it is. Okay, tiger, elephant, lion, cat. Okay, you guys will see while I'm joining. So just follow along and you guys will see exactly what I'm drawing. Okay, so once you guys draw little eyes, you're gonna draw little eyebrows. All right, I want to stop taking you guys' requests because I want you guys to like actually see what we're making instead of guessing. All right, let's draw. Let's go to the little corner from the little eyes, and we're gonna go all the way like that. Then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go in, and we're gonna draw a little arrow, just like that. We're gonna draw a little arrow going in, just like that. And then you could even add little on the bottom. Okay, a lot of you guys are guessing. It's the sea animal. All right, I'm gonna tell you that, okay? It's gonna swim in the ocean. Some people actually already got it. Yep, it's a shark. It's a shark. It's a shark. Well, let's finish how to draw the shark. All right, now let's finish drawing the shark. Okay, once you guys, we have only a couple minutes left, so let's finish drawing the shark. Okay, so once you draw a little shark, this is the fin. It's really big. So you're gonna draw little lines on the fin, just little lines. And then we're gonna add a little teeth. So let's add little teeth, just like that. You can make them scary or anything. Yep, I am drawing the teeth. And I'm gonna draw big ones here. There we go. Really sharp teeth. And then I'm gonna draw little lines here. I'm gonna draw a little oval thing. You'll see what this is for. And just like that. Just like that. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to finish this up. Oh no, this got erased from Movie Drive. Fins and gills. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. So once you draw little gills and everything, what you're gonna do is, I'm actually gonna erase some teeth. I think that's a lot of teeth for the shark. I'm gonna redraw the little teeth. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take and you're gonna connect it to the little gill. And from the gill, you're gonna take and you're gonna go up like that. Then you're gonna draw an additional gill right over here. This one's a pretty big drawing. It's gonna take a little bit of time. It's gonna take another 5 to 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit quickly. And now once we're done with that, you can add a little fin. So the fin is gonna go down, straight up. And you can erase this part. It's gonna go up and in. Just like that. There we are, we're done. If you want, you can color in the shark blue. You can leave it white. I'm gonna leave it white. And since my shark is in the ocean, I'm gonna add in water. The shark has to be swimming. So I'm gonna add in a little water. It's in the ocean and it's swimming. So just a little water. And he's half in the ocean and half out. You know, we're gonna draw another little sun up in the air. Another little sun and some more clouds. Maybe one more. Okay, let me just, there we go. There's the shark. I want to give you guys a minute to finish this up. So go ahead and finish this up. Just tell me when you're done. Okay, some people are finishing. All right, now we're gonna label. So this one is the number 4. So we're just gonna label it 4. All right. This is the last drawing for today. So if you guys want to recap, today we drew a snail, we drew a shark, and we drew a bunny. We did 3, 4, and 6. And I'm going to show you guys them. Here is the bunny that we drew. It's the number 3. So just go ahead and label it 3. Just go ahead and label it 3. This is the bunny. This is the number 3. So go ahead and label it 3. And this is the number 6. So go ahead and label it 6. Just label it 6. This is number 6. And this is the shark that we drew. I didn't draw a box for this, but There it is. You like the bunny the best? I like the bunny too. I like the other too. And this is the number 4. Alright, class is over.
Beautiful drawing, Sanvita. Thank you so much. I couldn't even imagine, making so many animals and snail and shark and everything with just numbers. Wonderful. I'm sure everybody must have loved your class today.
So kids, after 30 minutes, we have to, after 20 minutes, we have to start our advanced Hindi class for the same Zoom link. So please take rest and eat and take rest, eat something. And then after 20 minutes, please come online, same Zoom link to learn Hindi language. Okay. It's a Tuesday special. Hare Krishna for now. Bye-bye. See you in 20 minutes. बंद करो ना तो